1. Hook. You deploy a new feature, and it's midnight. Suddenly, the entire system crashes. You scramble to roll it back, but the damage is done. But here's the catch: if you're not careful, a simple mistake can lead to disastrous rollbacks in the dead of night. The issue often boils down to insufficient testing and monitoring. When your C/CD pipeline lacks proper validation, you risk pushing flawed code. This not only disrupts your workflow but can also lead to significant downtime and loss of revenue. 3. The simple explanation. Let's break this down. C/CD involves several steps: code commit, developers commit changes to the repository; build, the code is compiled and packaged; test, automated tests are run to catch any issues; deploy, the code is pushed to production. A mistake occurs when any of these steps are rushed or skipped, particularly in testing. This is where things can go wrong. If your tests don't cover enough scenarios or if monitoring isn't in place, you might miss critical bugs that can cause your application to fail. 4. Real-world example. Let me share an incident from a startup I worked with. They were a small team of 6 engineers, and they had just launched their first major feature. Excited, they deployed it late on a Friday night. The team had only run basic tests, nothing extensive. Within minutes of going live, user requests surged to 500 requests per second. The new feature couldn't handle the load. The system crashed, and they hadn't prepared for this. It was too late to fix the issue, so they rolled back the deployment. This rollback took over an hour, costing them around $10,000 in lost revenue and customer trust. The root cause: they didn't validate their load testing in the C/CD pipeline. 5. What to do instead. Here's how to prevent these midnight rollbacks. Step 1. Improve your testing suite. Action: ensure that you have unit tests, integration tests, and end-to-end tests. Decision: aim for at least 80% code coverage. This ensures that the majority of your code is tested. Step 2. Implement load testing. Action: simulate traffic patterns before deployment. Decision: use tools like JMeter or Gatling. For a small application, simulate at least 3 times your expected peak traffic. Step 3. Set up monitoring and alerts. Action: deploy monitoring tools such as New Relic or Grafana. Decision: establish alerts for key metrics like response time over 200 milliseconds or error rates above 1%. Step 4. Use feature flags. Action: implement feature flags to control new features without full deployment. Decision: roll out features gradually to 10% of users initially, then increase if no issues arise. Step 5. Schedule deployments during off-peak hours. Action: plan your deployments during times with low user activity. Decision: if your peak traffic is on weekdays, schedule deployments on weekends or late at night. 6. Common mistakes. Let's go over 5 common mistakes that lead to midnight rollbacks, and how to avoid them. Mistake 1. Skipping tests. Fix: always run automated tests before deploying, no exceptions. Mistake 2. Ignoring load testing. Fix: conduct load tests that mimic real-world traffic patterns. Mistake 3. Lack of monitoring. Fix: implement monitoring tools to catch issues before they escalate. Mistake 4. Deploying without rollback plans. Fix: always have a rollback plan ready. Document the steps clearly. Mistake 5. Insufficient team communication. Fix: hold daily stand-ups to ensure everyone is on the same page regarding deployments. 7. Quick checklist before you hit the deploy button. Run through this checklist. Are all automated tests passed? Have you conducted load testing? Is monitoring set up and configured? Are feature flags in place? Is there a rollback plan ready? 8. Summary plus CTA. To sum it up, avoiding midnight rollbacks revolves around thorough testing, proper monitoring, and effective communication. By following the steps and avoiding common pitfalls, you can ensure smoother deployments and happier users. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment below with your C/CD experiences. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical tech insights that can help you level up your engineering game. Bonus practical tip: if you're unsure what to pick, start with the simplest option that ships today. Then measure for 7 days, latency, errors, deploy time, and cost. Only upgrade when metrics force the decision, not fear. Quick recap: keep it simple, avoid over-engineering, and build the smallest thing that works. If you want a real demo or checklist, comment demo. Subscribe for practical AWS, DevOps, Docker, and Kubernetes lessons.